Breaking news: His Excellency retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio have actually been stuck on social media about the expensive wristwatch that somebody screenshot making a comparison of the one that he's actually using. And this issue actually is trending on social media. So I took my time to actually look into issues like this. So first of all, let's look at critically the analysis or details of this watch in question. So if we look at the watch here, it was actually launched in 2022. And the first sale price of this particular watch is $72,559. Imagine, $72,559. That's the first sale price. Now the last sales price is going for $63,462,000. The name of this watch is Anniversary Rose Gold Green Dial 41mm. Now let's look at this issue critically. So first, the watch is very, very expensive, yeah? Because a watch of more than $70,000, that's very, very expensive. But the way a lot of Sierra Leoneans are actually stalking this watch issue made me realize that we have what so fast was misplaced priority. Now, let me explain this to you guys. Now, we have a lot of issues that we are facing right now, such as high increment in prices, such as the electricity scrambles, such as a corruption that is happening. Now, let's look at the first phase of this issue. First of all, President Bio is a perfect gentleman of that country. His salary alone, okay, can afford to purchase this watch. Note, that does not prove that he should actually use the taxpayers' money verbally to acquire wealth or materialistic things for himself. But I want you to know on the green light point, his salary actually deserves to actually purchase things like this. Now, coming back to the issue, most of the things that we see on world leaders, the watches they use, their necklaces, their bracelet, now, some of them might look as local as the one that you might just get from any market out there. But I challenge you, if they tell you how those wristwatch worth, you're going to be like in big shock. Most of them even go to the extent of having $500,000 or $1 million wristwatch. So if we are actually striking President Bio right now on a wristwatch, everybody is putting attention there. It just made me realize that Sierra Leone content creators, some of these guys don't have sense. You know why? The energy that you guys have in analyzing about this wristwatch, what happened to about the 250 million or 50,000 that have actually been placed to clear one container at the Queen Elizabeth Quay? What happened to the electrical scramble or electrical conundrum or pandemonium that our country is going through right now? The capital city itself facing a huge electricity problem. Why are we not talking about this thing? What happened to the increment in iron rod, in other things? Why can't we talk about them? We've got serious issue on our front to debate, to discuss, to put on these guys. And I'm telling you, those are the kind of things that every single Sierra Leonean will benefit from. Even if you talk about wristwatch that costs $100,000, let me tell you one, let me shock you. Do you know how much one V8 cost? How much one Land Cruiser costs? How much one Mercedes Benz costs? Did you know how much it costs? Now, a lot of you don't actually know most of these cars that these guys are driving, the list is above $100,000. The list of those cars is above $100,000. And none of you are talking about this thing. Do we always have to catch cruise? Do we always have to catch cruise? You show me the world leader, your president, that is using a $20 watch. You show me. Even now, I want you to know that most of these things, these guys are not buying them. People are giving it to them by gift. Most of these big companies who are coming to use the government to exploit the minerals or resources of the country, those are the guys that give these things to the people. So what I'm saying to all Sierra Leoneans is, yes, that does not warrant President Bio to actually misuse or embezzle taxpayers' funds and getting materialistic things or ill-begotten wealth. But I want you to know that on a diplomatic issue, he deserves this. And I also want you to know that if we are chastising him or calling him out, let us call him out on a more diplomatic and serious issue for the benefit of Sierra Leoneans, such as the increment in the price of rice, the iron rod, such as the increment in clearing container at Wataki, such as the electricity problem that we are facing. Like these are the things we should be talking about. I mean, come on. Sierra Leoneans were way above this childish attitude of coming on the social media, gallivanting on things that like cruise. Okay, the watch worth more than $72,000 or more than $70,000. So what? Is that going to fix the price of rice? Is that what is responsible for the price of rice to go up? Is that what is responsible for the price of container clearing to go up? Is that what is responsible for electricity not to function? These are petty things. Let us talk about projects. Let us talk about things or solutions that can benefit every single individual in that country. Let me talk about the rest who want for let candle. Let me talk about how shameful it is a world capital city struggling with electricity. Let's talk about the developmental issues in that country and stop paying attention. You are just looking at President Bio. If they tell you how much these ministers, this honorable, their watches or necklace cost, you will be shocked. Some will even go to a price of even more than $100,000 and above. Let's talk about the money that they are spending on themselves, the extra allowance. Because the last time, the state house expenditure of the president alone went up to almost $1 trillion. Leon, can you imagine? These are the things we should be talking about. And stop having time for actually small talk. Suelinians, come on, we are actually bigger than this right now. You cannot be expecting the first gentleman of that country to be wearing a watch that I'm wearing $10, $20, $50, or $100. For crap, loud say, things are not going well, things are hard, but at least let us spare them some respect and decency and high level of authority. You're welcome, and I will see you in the next video. So after watching the video, please my sister, please my brother, subscribe to this channel. Now actually free for subscribe, and as you subscribe, on your notification button, because you don't go and miss any video what we drop now with channel. This now your contribution 1 in a million ways where they motivate me for continue for do more videos. As you don't subscribe, I will see you in the next video.